Got it. We're live. Hey, welcome to our Thursday session together. I want to go live today with a peace meditation for you guys, for the world, for everyone. I don't even want to name the topic. I mean, a lot of us are probably aware about the political conflict that is currently broadcasted in the media. And my personal perspective is that there are a lot of these conflicts all over the world, and just right now it's something that's really brought to the surface. But what I want to do with you guys today is have a peace meditation, because peace is not about right or wrong, it's not about judgment, it's not about judging, I guess is the word. It's not about saying if something is right or wrong. Peace is like finding peace with something in yourself and then spreading and broadcasting that peace to others. And the reason I'm doing this in this group is because one of my motivations to become an entrepreneur was to have more impact and have more impact with the things that are resonating with my core values and that, in my perspective, are making the world a better place. So I am asking everyone here, everyone, let us spread this intention from today's meditation further than this community. I know a lot of you are coaches and healers. You are having your own groups. You are having your own circle of friends or family. You're holding your own coaching. There are so many ways how you can spread this intention. Share it with your friends, sit down with them and do it with them as well. Talk about it with your family members. It doesn't matter if you're like inspiring the thought and the energy of peace in just one other person, or if you're reaching like me, like 2,000 people on your social media, or even more if you have like maybe 10,000 people in your group. Use this impact and this leverage from your business to broadcast your values, because that is why we are building an aligned business. That is the reason why I started my business, because I want to have more reach. I want to use the channels, the gifts that I'm having, the seeds that I'm here to share, and I want to share them. And I know that most of you build your own business because you want to do the same. So let's use today's meditation as an inspiration for further reach and make use of your voice, guys and girls. Make use of your impact. You are much more powerful than you think. So start using that for positive changes. And I mean, we all have an understanding what peace is. If you are lucky, you already have a feeling what peace is. If you found peace with yourself or with a specific situation already, then you know how to get there and tap into that. And I believe peace comes and goes along with wise decisions. And wise decisions are decisions that are always for the greater good. Wise decisions are decisions and actions we are making and taking to inspire the best for everyone. It's not like one is winning, the other one is losing. That's not wise in my understanding. Nature is wise. Nature always does what's the best for the collective, for whole, for every part of it. God is wise. God is like acting in a way that it's the greater good that's happening. And I believe in that. So I believe with everything that's happening on the world, there's already a wise influence in it. But also, as parts of this divine expression on earth, it's our responsibility to take wise decisions as well, as wise as we can. And I want to inspire the wise decisions in our politicians, in our daily acts, in our human interactions. The more we are acting on wise decisions, the more harmony, frequency, peace we are creating in our field. The wider our reach, the more people are inflicted and reached and penetrated with that energy, the more peace you are presenting to the world, the more peace is present. So let's make that meditation today a meditation for us to tap into that energy, but also set the intention and commit to using your voice for spreading and radiating that energy. And let's bring more peace to the world, because it is a spiritual thing. Peace is energy. So it's not just like a saying, it's actually our responsibility to be as peaceful as we can be, to radiate peace. If I'm happy and I'm walking over the street and I'm smiling to people, guess what happens? They are smiling. We as humans have these mirror neurons in our brain. So whatever level of empathy somebody's in, it's just meaning that some people are like responding stronger than others. Like a very empathic person has more mirror neurons, so that person will respond stronger. So if I'm smiling at an empathic person, they will smile like boldly back. If I'm smiling at a very unempathic person, they are smiling slightly back. Or maybe don't, depending on what's their mood. But the idea is whatever I am sending outwards, we all have empathy encoded in us. And if you are vibrating on peace frequency, then the people who are seeing you, who are sensing you, we all have these senses, not only the conscious awake ones, we all have these senses. So if you're walking through the supermarket with a glow of peace, the people will feel it and they will take it home subconsciously. So go and do that, like make it your duty as a conscious human on this earth to radiate peace wherever you go, how much you can. If there is conflict with others, don't make it about right or wrong. Don't try to win. Don't make it about power. Make it about peace, because that is what's changing the world. And we already are way over the critical mass. So we just need to commit to what we came here for. So let's radiate peace together and use your voices. Again, I don't want you to just be here and be present in this meditation together. I want you to go home and be inspired to talk about peace, to radiate peace, and to do peaceful meditations with others or whatever. Maybe it's not meditation, you can do other things, but take the leadership for inspiring peace in others, inspiring others to do wise choices and decisions, not only by being an example. Start being an example, but then also start teaching that, because you can. And if you're already reaching like 500 people in your Facebook group, do a peace meditation there. If you're having a newsletter, write about peace. If you're talking and meeting with friends and circles, and it's 20 people that are sitting around the fire with you together, start talking about peace, inspire peace wherever you go. And that will help that we're reaching the ones who are making decisions for the collective at the moment, that we're reaching the politics. They are also humans. They are parts of us. We are parts of them. It doesn't help to be like, this politician is right, this politician is wrong, this is an idiot, this is like a lunatic. No, it's you. It's a part of you. So start treating him or her with love and start radiating peace, so the other person, the other human, can be remembered to the frequency of peace. If you ask every single human on this world what they wish, and if they are like wanting peace or not wanting peace, everyone will tell you they want peace. I bet my life that there is no human on earth who tells you that they don't want peace. Deep in their hearts, everyone here on this planet wants peace. There are reasons why there is no peace. There are conflicts, there are power struggles, it's about money, whatever. Deep in their hearts, every single human on this planet wants peace. So if we are remembering to the frequency of peace, they are automatically acting upon it. And this is how powerful energetic work is. And I want you to step into that authority for radiating peace. We are way too much playing small when it comes to this topic. We are way too often doing the peaceful things for ourselves and in our lives, but we're keeping our mouths shut. Shout out the peace. Peace can be loud, peace can be seen, peace can be felt. So let's do that. And I have to say, okay, Rosie's leaving now. That was a bit too much for her. I have to say, I was not in the most peaceful energy before like half an hour ago. I was like a bit tense today. I was more easily irritated than normally. And I was impatient. So I think these three describe me today very well, like impatient, irritated, and I forgot the other one, but that's good. And I was like, okay, now I should guide a peace meditation, like a good task I set for myself. But actually, it's true, like we don't need to be in that energy to be in that energy. It's a shift and it's a conscious and wise decision. So I was like preparing for this call now, and I'm feeling much more aligned already with the energy and with the frequency of peace. As you can tell from the way I'm speaking and from the way I'm feeling, that I'm already tapping into it. But it's a choice. I could have said like, no, I'm not doing the peace meditation today because I'm feeling irritated because the new moon is in Pisces and that's very emotional. So I can't do a peace meditation. I'm way too uncomfortable and impatient today. Or I can say like, okay, so maybe I need a peace meditation myself right now. And while I am tapping into that, I will inspire others to do the same. So go ahead and do that. And now, like I always do my meditations completely intuitively. I have an intention, wise decisions, and peaceful frequency, and I will see what comes through. So if you want to do this with me now, you can get yourself in a comfortable position. Take a deep breath. Relax your shoulders. Relax your whole body, actually. Maybe you want to move a little bit. Allow any kind of emotional impact, stress, heavy, tensed feelings. Allow them to wash off for now. They are welcome, they are fine. We can work with them, they are great teachers, but for now, they can leave the field for a moment. And take deep breaths in between. So you're really arriving at yourself. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling your own presence resting in your body. And I want you to open up. Open up for high frequencies, higher than you've been in right now. Open up for the connections with the divine. Opening up for allowing yourself to expand and feel like your own energy is expanding. Whatever your frequency is right now, allow it to expand. Allow yourself to rest and relax, to center yourself, to become quiet inside. Find this place of stillness. Where you're completely dissolving yourself inside yourself. And then find that point inside your center, inside yourself, that's feeling peaceful, inspiring, gentle, uplifting. that energy inside yourself that makes you feel compassion, understanding, empathy, connection with yourself and with others. Now allow your heart to open. Allow yourself to be soft. And then remember that feeling of peace. When everything is easy, natural, light, that satisfying feeling of peace, a feeling like completion, wholesome, loving, free. That feeling where you can fully be yourself and you're unconditionally loved and you're unconditionally loving. That feeling where everything is easy and so clear. Where everything is easy and where you don't have to do anything to be anything. That presence inside you, where everything is already right, perfect, the way it is. Where you are having that deep inner knowing that you are following your alignment and attunement. That feeling where your mind is resting because you know that everything is unfolding exactly the way it's supposed to. Where you're neither resisting nor fighting, but accepting and embracing what's laid out in front of you. And where it's so easy and natural to follow that. Where your heart is the guiding light. And where you're making wise decisions, not from your mind, not from yourself, but from the highest of inspirations. Where you're making wise decisions, inspired by that peaceful presence that's within every one of us. And you're making decisions, wise decisions, based on what's best for all of us. And then imagine how this wisdom, how this peace, how this love is so deeply rooted within your being and your presence that you're radiating it outwards. With every breath in, it's integrating. And with every breath out, you're broadcasting that frequency. You're breathing in, remembering. You're breathing out, inspiring. Breathing in, remembering peace. Breathing out, inspiring peace. Let peace become your breath. Let peace be your very essence on this planet. Let peace be the very first thing you think in the morning, and the very last thing you think before you go to bed. Let every act of your being be inspired by peace. Allow your whole frequency be an inspiration for others and a reminder, remembering for others to tune into peace. And allow it to have a ripple effect all over the earth. Imagine how your presence in peace inspires others to tap into their presence in peace, and how they inspire others, and how that has a ripple effect. An unstoppable frequency share of peace until every human in this planet is reached and feels it in their heart, remembers it, reminds themselves. And see how you're enjoying this. Feel the joy of peace. The release of pressure, the humble bow, surrendering into peace. How easy that is. How joyful that is. How powerful that is. How present that is. And then allow yourself to take that presence inside your heart. May it be your guiding light wherever you go, whenever you go, whatever you do. And then come back to us, open your eyes. Have that present, peaceful awareness with you. Look around, see how you're perceiving everything around you with much more clarity, with more colors, with more intensity. And know that this is coming through that peaceful presence, awareness, energy, light that you inspire to pass on. And pass it on. That's all I wanted to share for today. I hope you enjoy this, and may this be may this be maybe that's all I need to say. I love you guys. I'm tapping in here next week with a bit more business content. But for now, let's just settle in that beautiful, peaceful feeling. Bye for now.